Hello student, how are you? This is Arvindz Eclass channel and I am your coach Arvind. So student, today we will discuss amazing chattering box. So now you would be asking me actually what is the amazing chattering box. So if you want to know about amazing chattering box, you stay with us and watch this video till end and you will understand what is the amazing chattering box. So without wasting time student, let us we dive into this topic, the amazing chattering box. Shut up. Well, you know what happens in amazing chattering box. You shut up. Now you would be surprised to whom I am saying shut up, shut up. There is no one. You know, in our brain always someone speak something. Always in our head someone chat non-stop. And that is called your chattering box. You know, when I was talking with you in this chattering box, someone was saying something, so I shut up that voice. Whenever that voice raise into my head and it brings some negative thought or sometimes bring a lot of thoughts, I say to those chattering box, shut up. Okay, and for God's sake, it also shut up for time being. So let us we come to our topic. Actually, what is a chattering box? You know, in this head, always someone talk non-stop, and you have to listen it. You have no other option. You cannot leave this body. You cannot leave this head. You have to listen it, listen it, listen it. So this is a kind of a chattering box. In another way, I give you one example, like you was doing some work, you was doing homework, and at the same time you see SMS alert. So you grab their phone and um, start exploring whose that SMS was. So you started responding to that SMS. After that you again get new SMS, again you reply to that SMS. So you leave your that homework and you start engaging in your this smartphone, talking to someone, doing SMS or other kind of things. So this is called distraction. Distraction means to say like you are going to somewhere at your home, but on a midway your friend call you to move somewhere. You go to somewhere else. So you get distracted to your object. Understand? So this is called distraction. So inside that chatting box is like your smartphone alarm. When it start talking to you, sometime we engage with that talking, and when we engage that with that talking, and we become a part of that talking. So what we have to do, we do not have to check our SMS. We have to be just focus what we are doing at that time. So leave that chattering box if it says anything to you. You do not attend those talking. Just be focused. I tell you with a very simple story that I heard a long time ago, and it is very helpful for me and hope it will be helpful for you too as well. You know, a long time ago, one sadhu was sitting just in front of a one inn, and that inn was a very common inn in one very big town. So one day he was laughing very loudly. So few people who were standing beside him, they got surprised why that this sadhu is laughing. What is the reason behind his laugh? So all the people who were gathered there, they asked to sadhu, why you are laughing? What happened? We don't see anything happen around us. So that sadhu said, you know, I always see that inn, and this inn is just like our brain. In this inn, daily some people comes here, stay here for few days, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and do their business in the town, and then they leave this inn. right? So the same thing happens with us. One new thoughts come to our head, it stays for few days or few hours, and sometimes that thought is a very strong. He can take for 1 week or sometime 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This is a stage where we we get distracted, we get depressed, we get hunted by any, what we call it, what we should call it, yeah, depression is a right word. So in that state we feel depression, because this brain does not remain our control. This had get controlled by the guest, by that thought who had entered in our house here, and it becomes the owner of this house, and it does not allow us to do any kind of work, and that stage is called depression. Anyway, so a thought comes to our head and stay for a long time, 1 day, 2 days, sometime a week, and after that it leaves our house, this head. Again, some other guest comes to our house, mean to say another thought comes to this house and stay for a little time and then leave. Same thing happens. You can just check yourself. When you was child, your thinking was different. Okay, your goals, your sweet things were different. Now you have got younger. Now your thoughts are changing. When you will reach to middle age or other age, so your thought, your taste, your thinking about the life will change automatically. So what you have to do, when any thought comes to your head, you do not have to get attached with the thought. Actually, you are not that thought. You are just an observer. You are observer, mean to say, like you are standing and on sky you would see a lot of clouds moving over the town. Okay, so you are watching those clouds, but you are not a cloud. So just same way, you are standing, you are observing inside your head, lots of thought, a kind of a clouds going through your head, and you don't get attached with those clouds. Okay, so this is called detachment. So with any kind of a situation or with any kind of thought, you always have to be detached. Same thing is said in Bhagavad Gita. They say don't get attached with any kind of activity that you're doing on this earth. Even they say don't get attached with the result of your action. Just you do your action 100%. So that is the secret of your life. Understand? So next time I think you will not get detached. You would not get attached with your any kind of thought. So hope you enjoyed this video. With this message, I would like to wind up this lecture, and I hope next time I will come and bring something new for you. Till then, bye.